Welcome everybody to today's Alpha SC2 Team League cast. We're here with a little bit of a delay because some things have to be checked out, but yeah, we are on Eternal Empire as map number 1 in the top right hand corner, representing Taste the Bacon and Dark Oath. It is Columbo as the green Protoss player here, walling off against the Reaper, so you know what the opponent is. It's a Terran right here in the bottom left hand corner. The blue one for Primal Alpha 0. It is LeüHaN. Yeah, going for the Reaper expansion here. No surprises, everything's looking good. We have the worker on the other side already, scouting just a bit. Sees what's going on right here with the Wallov. And therefore also has the expansion seen. So yeah, Reaper is finished. We can follow him for a bit here and see what he's going to do. And yeah, everyone here, welcome you guys. Hope you have a good time. And yeah, if you like to do something in terms of feedback, just let me know in chat and I'll get to that in between games. Okay, Stalker's out. Easy defense here, I should say. And then yeah, what do we expect? I mean, second gas is obvious. We have the factory coming up, so it might be Hellions here. And the bunker is coming in, wants to be safe against potential Blinkstalker stuff or whatever. Twilight Council is the tech choice for Columbo, so yeah. Seems like Blinkstalkers is at least a possibility here. And yeah, I mean, it's a possibility, but also it's pretty much likely that this is going to come. Because we all know how Protoss like their stalkers against Terrans. At least for the beginning of the game. It's going to slow down after quite a second there, but in the long run. Oh, he's actually getting into the main base. That's a pity here. But yeah, he sees, I mean, he doesn't see that much. He sees the Twilight Council over here, so he's going to be safe with that. But will he get a probe? I guess not, no. He just leaves it be. Phoenix is going across the map. What is he going to see then? Yeah, we had no swap here, so it's actually going to be Marines instead of Hellions. No run by. I mean, yeah, there's a Wallov. That's most likely going to be the case, but you never know. Maybe you can get out of here, but on this map, actually, yeah, I can understand not going for Hellions. But we also see lots of players going for drops instead of going for the straight walk-in or drive-in by the Hellions. So yeah, having like a star port being built over here, build a medevac and then just fly into the main base, that's something we see very often lately, but that's not this decision here. We also, we have Banshee Cloak coming up, okay, so he's going for a Raven into Banshee it seems. On the other side, yeah, Robo is going to come in, lots of Stalkers will be there. How many do we have right now? It's 4, but yeah, it's going to be more. We have 3 gateways, so that's going to be it. I guess Observer is going to be the one, right? Observer, War Prism Observer potentially. And yeah, third base is also on the way for Columbo. And back at home, it's just Marines for now. Banshee is coming out, and we have another factory. So it seems like we're going to see the more so mech approach here. Yeah, Stalker's walking out. Forge is finishing right now. We have another pylon in the main. Zealot charge also starting. That's not a surprise. Also, there comes the Observer. And yeah, I mean, with the Raven available, I guess the Observer is not that much of an advantage here. But let's see what it can do. I mean, he's not going to the high ground, and he's going to take some shots here. So that's it. Getting a auto turret out is, I think, the best that he could gotten here. Like, wasting some energy on the Raven is quite good. And the Banshee is coming over, so let's see what it's going to do then. Because I think the Stalkers are not going to do that much, because easily there's nothing to do. Observer will go across the map, but he saw the Raven, so, yeah, you know, that's going to be a problem here. And Banshee comes in. Observer doesn't move, now he is. He's warping in some Stalkers as well. I mean, he has Blink available, so you can at least try to take this one out, but yeah, you can see 6 workers going down is already something for LeüHaN. Okay, Templar's Archive is finished. We have lots of gateways coming up. Third base is nowhere to see for the Terran, so this looks like we're going to see a 2-base push. And the supply actually says that as well. I mean, you can see 54, 57 now against 26, 61 actually. So he's more than doubling the army. And what you see with Columbo over here, I guess, yeah, he wants to see when his opponent is moving out. I mean, 4 tanks are already quite a lot. So he really needs to have an eye on what's going on and also needs to build some army. Also, it's very good that he already researched Zealot Charge. That's very good. And he sees the army moving out. And he can at least blink away and try to get some damage in here. But you can see workers with this as well. This is, it looks like an all-in here. But let's see if that actually is going to be the case. I mean, he's down by 12 workers and he's going to get some workers taken out with the push right here. So let's see what LeüHaN can do. Looks like a very, yeah, dedicated push. And I wouldn't mind... Okay, he's losing some more workers now as well. The Zealots are going over, actually. They can't do shit. But, yeah, I mean... That's actually very smart in terms of the positioning here, since... Oh, yeah. The Observer! Oh boy, you don't want to go back. Okay, Banshee's going to the main base. But yeah, at least shield battery is there and it's going to be safe for quite a while. But let's see how the fight is going to look like. How many tanks do we have? It's like 7 tanks there. That's quite a lot actually, and bunkers are going down, so I wouldn't mind sacking this base actually. Waiting for more units to be there. Just pull the workers, not really doing that much. I don't think that this is good to hold, so just go back a bit. Oh no, don't attack. Oh, this is so... Oh man, I don't think that this is good. I mean, he doesn't have a big surface area here for the Zealots, so I think blinking forward actually was a pretty bad idea. And yeah, now he needs to go back home. I think just evacuate the base, go for another one maybe at the bottom or whatever, and gather some more army would be the right choice here. But let's see what he can do. More Zealots are coming in. Some workers are joining as well. We have the shield batteries helping as good as they can. We have an Archon in here. All the tanks are unsieged actually, except for one. Banshee is there as well, but it looks like he's going to hold. And yeah, he's getting closer and closer in terms of army supply. We still have the Banshee over here trying to do something. Observer is not really getting in position, but I think with the next Zealots coming in, Columbo will be able to hold here, right? And yeah, he forces LeüHaN to go back. But in the meantime, LeüHaN was going for the 3rd command center. But nevertheless, Columbo still has the better worker count. Oh, 11 workers went down? Okay, this was the workers. Okay, this was the workers with the push. That's exactly, I was like, okay, wait, did he do something on the other side? But he did not. Never mind, guys. So it was the workers with a push. Yeah, he had 50 when he was starting and he lost 11, so that was kind of the fitting point here. But yeah, you see, all the workers are still there for Columbo. He didn't really lose any, right? How many is it? Oh, he actually lost 33 workers? How? Okay, the Banshee never. Okay, the Banshee did it. Okay, but yeah, he's still ahead. Let's keep it in that mind. He's still ahead, and therefore, yeah, he'll be fine taking the 3rd base again, and just go for some more units because the lead for LeüHaN is not really that hard. I mean, it's a lot of tanks, obviously, but tanks are not the best thing to have. Like Robo can build immortals, that would be good. Also, maybe considering some air units would be quite nice. And yeah, we have the pylons here. I really like the pylons. I would prefer one observer over the pylons though. But yeah, pylons are still good, and the Banshees are, or at least one Banshee is coming in from that direction. Taking a 4th base right here, so he's really going for the macro game here, despite the fact that his army count, his worker count is pretty much the same than his opponents. And yeah, he needs to build some more units first, I guess. But he should just go for Templars, right? Did he research Storm? Why didn't he? Okay, he's not playing against Bio. Okay, I can understand, never mind. Banshee is coming in, and Yeah, I think this sheep battery is worth way more than the pylons at the bottom, right? But yeah, he has a 4th base on the way. He's producing 3 workers at a time mostly. And right as I say this, he's going to stop. But yeah, let's see what he's actually going to do with this. I mean, 2nd row was coming up, but he needs to use this. One immortal is already waiting here. And okay, he's going for the cannon. He was blinking a little bit early, I feel. Premature blink. But then you see the Hellions coming in. And this is, for LeüHaN, he's coming in at exactly the right times. And he's really timing the attacks of the Banshee quite nicely. So yeah, he can really get a lot of stuff out of here. 11 workers went down again. So nevertheless, there is going to be some value for LeüHaN. And his army also gets bigger and bigger. So he's gearing up back at home. But it's... how many tanks does he have? Like 12? 12 tanks, 3 Thors. So yeah, what do we need now? 2 carriers? But let's see how this is going to work out. Hellions are coming back though, but the army is kind of close now. Yeah, Banshee finally gets taken down with the cannon. And these are not going to do that much, I guess. We're going to see the blink pretty much immediately. Come on, just do it. Oh, reaction time looks like it's slow again. And Columbo is losing another 7 workers. And he's not really clicking to the right point. He's losing more. Oh boy. I can't believe this. Man, I think he was in a pretty good spot after defending the 3rd base though. But you can see... yeah, I mean... LeüHaN is just getting him out of position over and over again. And that's why he was... yeah, he's struggling here. Down 20 workers. And he really needs to reproduce those to not fall behind. Because his army is already smaller. And you can see the Terran moving out right now. So yeah, how can he hold? Upgrades. We have 1 attack upgrades for vehicle weapons. We have 2-1 at least for Columbo. So in that regard, he's ahead. And now we have... yeah, where do we go? How do we position this? Another Banshee coming in. Shield battery doing his work. And the rotor flight upgrades. They will be there. This base will be sacked. There's no chance of holding this. I think there's no way he should fight here. With being down 40 army supply. Oh, he actually goes in. I'm not sure if that's the right move to do, but let's see what he can do afterwards. Oh, anti-ammo cell hits quite a bit. But I think he should disengage, right? Should go out of tank range and at least try to do something. This base is down anyways. Just go for more zealots back at home. Oh, he's going for Archons. That's quite alright as well. He doesn't have that many minerals though. Therefore, yeah, Archons are quite alright. But now let's see. Tanks are sieging. So, again, I wouldn't mind if he just leaves this base to die. But yeah, he's trying to escalate into this. We have Archons on the right. We have some stuff on the left-hand side as well. So let's see if he can get through. But I think that's not going to be the case. The tanks are just going to be too much. We have the Thors taking down everything there, as well as the tanks just shooting whatever they want. And I think that's going to be it for Columbo here. LeüHaN forces the GG, and he gets the win right here. 1-0 for Primal Alpha 0. Map 2 will be Simulacrum. In the top left hand corner for Pigpan, and in this case, Taste the Bacon. It is TNT. And let's see if he's going for an explosive build here against the player in the bottom right hand corner. Another Zerg, here we go. Primal Alpha 0's Lysander. But yeah, looks like both players pretty much going for the same thing here. No big surprises going on, and therefore let's see how this game goes on. Like for the biggest expectations, I guess it's going to be Zergling Baneling, and then when we have some lucky moments, there will be a transition to Roaches, or we have one player going for Roaches and the other one going for Mutas. Maybe that might be the case, and we can have some fun with that. But let's see how this game is going to play out. Mostly it's Zergling Baneling, and at some point one player just has the misstep, and then that's it. And yeah, that's actually going to be it right here. Yeah, let's follow the Zerglings. We have the third base coming up for TNT, but I think that's going to be the case over here as well. Yes, there it is. Top right, you can slightly see it. Zerglings are coming in. Oh, there's a big win for TNT. Taking down 2 Zerglings for nothing right there. Very good move. And now let's go. Queen comes over, but I think that's not going to be enough. I mean, one of the Zerglings was damaged, therefore it doesn't really count as a 4 Zergling can win a Queen fight. But yeah, then that's it. Okay, Baneling nest on either side. Yeah, as expected, to be honest. Like, Zergling, Baneling, let's go. Yeah, TNT has his Zerglings on his side, so he's just going to defend for now. He's going to warp in some Banelings, maybe morph some Banelings as soon as he can, and then he's going to be fine with this. But yeah, more Zergling reinforcements will be there as well. Some Banelings coming in for Lysander, and yeah, I mean, then we're coming to a stage where one explosion can just take down the whole game, or win it for you. Let's see. Okay, good trade here. Let's see what he can get with other trades. Okay, not the worst ones. Let's see what else is going to go there. Okay, he's going over to the right. He wants to see what's going on. We have all the Zerglings going over to the left though, so he wants to go for the third base maybe? Taking on the Queen? Saving his Overlord? Might be the case, but then on the other side TNT is just right there in the middle line of the second base, and I think that's way more interesting than a Queen on the third base. But yeah, let's see what he's going to do. This is going to be a dead Queen in just a second, but this is the main base, guys. We have the main base of Lysander under pressure. Yeah, third base goes down right here, but I think that's pretty much irrelevant compared to the workers going down right here. Wow. And more Zerglings are there. We had a Baneling right there as well, and it looks like that's actually going to be it, guys. Lysander's at 0 workers. There's nothing else to do. TNT only has the thing to do right here, and this is holding the second base, not getting counter-aggressed, and yeah, there actually is no resources left, so how should that be the case? And the GG is called by Lysander. TNT equals out the series here. First point for Taste the Bacon. It's map 3, and we are on a Freemaron, top left-hand corner for Pigpan, or also known as Taste the Bacon. It is Bulya. A red Zerg right here, bottom right hand corner, the Protoss, representing Primal Alpha 0. It is Supersilwer. And yeah. You see what this is? I mean, what is this? Is he going for cannons in... Oh, I was about to say, does he build a pylon, but no. And it seems like this was pretty much expected. I mean, pool first, looks like that. But then again, what is this kind of a build order? Is he now going for, in a pretty much random, I mean 3 versus 3 or 4 versus 4, I would say this is the start to just head into Mass Void Ray, right? But let's see what he's going to do. No second gas so far, so that is against Voice Rays, I guess. But yeah, also he wants to go for the Nexus, I guess, pretty soon. And second base for Bulya is on the way, as well as we have the Roach Warren already. Man, this is... What is going on? Is he expecting a cannon rush still? Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, Robo. That's the weirdest build out I've seen in quite some time. I mean, even if the cannon rush didn't work, this looks like pretty weird. Not only the building placement, but also the build order, like the timings of buildings. And yeah, Bulya on the other side, going for the third base. So he's going to be pretty much on point right there. Speed is going to be there as well. We have, how many Zerglings do we have? Just 2. But they'll be pretty fast then. Yeah, gateway research. We have one stalker on the way, some more workers than necessary over there for Supersilwer. So yeah, where do we go, guys? Must roaches, I guess, since... Or did he cancel the roach one? Yes, he did. I was kind of thinking, like, did he really build roaches already? No, but he was canceling it after it was scouted, I guess. And then he was going for the third base, adding some more drones, adding some more queens as well. That's quite a lot here. Okay, there's another pylon, there's another shield battery. He's really expecting a push, isn't he? But let's see if that's going to be the case, but it feels like it isn't. We have gas 3 and 4 on the way, but what is he going to do with it then? I mean, in theory, this could be broken by just mass zerglings, right? This is a pretty big gap to go through. All the units could be surrounded. One cannon is not going to hold, not even with 2 shield batteries behind. If you just build 50 zerglings now, this is going to be a win. I'm pretty sure, but let's see. Let's see what the choices will be. Another roach roaring coming in for Bulya. And yeah, he's scouting for the third base, wants to know what's going on, but yeah, he also sees what's here. And he must be like, what is this? Because it feels really weird. And yeah, it's going to be double a model drop, is it? A sentry is coming in as well. So he has the high ground vision, but he's going to lose it. Is the Overlord going to go back though? Ah, the sentry is going over. What is this going to do? Attacking his own robo? That's not the best idea, I guess. But yeah, War Prism is going across the map. And we have the first roaches on the way. 9 of them are in the queue. Spore crawlers coming in? What? I mean, this game feels not that usual. Okay, Queen will go down. It's not even trying to run. Okay, in the end it was, but yeah, no chance to get there. Queen will be there again, and the models will be dropped. But roaches are there. Let's see what they can do. Yeah, pretty much taking down. Oh, at least he takes down the creep tumors. That's good to reduce the creep a bit. But Supersilwer, what is he doing here? Some more zealots. Third base is on the way. Zealot charge, yes. But overall, where does he go? I mean, he could just open the rocks here, so he doesn't have the problem with this War Prism. And I guess more queens should be on the way, and they are, 2 of them. And we have the Hydralisk then as well, so it's going to be a lot of range units there for Bulya. And also anti-air, not only range, but anti-air, that's the important thing. Okay, that's the follow for CristoDorado. Thank you, fine sir. And yeah, we're going in. Third base under pressure, but yeah, it's going to be enough stuff here. But okay, models being dropped, that was the thing that I wasn't seeing. Therefore, yeah, let's see. Okay, this is going to hatch. And therefore not going down. Okay, obviously there. Fourth base for Bulya at the top. He's going for quite a bit of creep spread here. Has replaced the tumors on the right hand side. Has some more queens over here. So one of them could go to the front as well. To be safe. And, or to be safe. To have more creep, I guess I should say. And yeah, as you see, roach speed is finished. Hydra upgrades are on the way as well. Overseer going to the main base now. Let's see what he sees.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, I mean, he sees pretty much the half map, so that's quite good for him. Pretty surprising that he didn't go for the Overlord upgrade or Overseer upgrade. He's pretty slow here.
Metamorphosis complete.
But it doesn't matter, but he's just going through. Interesting thing to see, guys. You can see waypoint fail here. All the workers were just following one worker instead of going for one of the mineral patches there. But yeah, he's transferring over now, so that is actually solving this problem or this mistake. And then, yeah, we have this Protoss player stepping on creep. Observer is there with the army. We have some pretty good stuff here for Bulya though. And I think, I mean, he's doubling the army supply. Worker count is pretty much the same. Both players have +1 upgrades. So I think, yeah, obviously it's good units for Supersilwer. Immortals are pretty damn good. Biles down on the War Prism maybe. He's not going for it, but Hydras are doing the job here pretty nicely. Let's see what he can do. Some Zealots are there, so they at least get some focus fire here, but I think the Immortals are going down, and that's the best thing. Biles on the War Prism, a little bit too late, but still, Supersilwer has like 20 supply left, and Bulya is just going back to regather his whole army, right? So that shouldn't be a problem here. So getting more units in. But then on the other side, I see something that I'm liking to see, because yeah, that is going to do a lot of damage here for the Protoss player. Let's see what he can do. 4th base also started for him in the bottom center. Pretty much expect there to be another base here for Bulya. But on the other side, he has like 63 workers. That's pretty much okay on 4 bases, I guess. If he goes for more, he should add a base, but this would just be production. Still good though. Okay, Zealots coming in, taking down 1 queen. Will be taking down some more because the other queens are not reacting here, and the workers will go down. And the spine will also not have any chances here of surviving. Zerglings are getting in. They will be scouting the 4th, I should say, and yeah, this is going to take the shields down, but then all of them are going to die. Okay, but we have the red units floating across the map, guys. Supersilwer was actually getting for quite a bit of stuff in the meantime. But let's see what he can do against lurkers. Does he have the lurker upgrade? I don't think so. Not yet, at least. But yeah, if you just fight like this, that is not going to win you any battle. And yeah, there's 1 observer. Let's see what he can do. Storms are available as well, so that's quite good. But let's see how this is going to work out. Is he focusing the War Prism? No, he's not. He's just standing inside of the storms. Oh man, this hurts quite a bit for the Zerg player here. But reinforcements are coming in. Backside, we have a lot of Zealots being warped in to just protect the base here. And then let's see what this is going to look like. We have the storms going down on top of the Hydras. But yeah, you can see the lurkers are still alive, so that's very good. Also, there's just 1 more Templar available that doesn't have enough energy for a storm. And that's going to be the big thing here. Now we have no more storms available. Yeah, we have some Zealots coming in, some Immortals are there as well, but I mean, he needs to be here with the Observer, and therefore that's going to be a very hard part to do. And also, I think just attacking this cannon would be very nice. Just reposition this to this location to just attack the cannon slightly a bit steady. But yeah, you see he's going in, 1 goes down. Arca number 1 goes down though, Arca number 2. And yeah, we have the Zealots connecting, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem here. The Hydra should switch positions with the Roaches, and there you see the next wave of lurkers coming in. And that forces Supersilwer to turn around. I mean, Bulya is doing this quite nicely. He's losing some units here or there, but I think, yeah, it's quite okay for him. Let's see what he's going to do with his push to the 3rd base. Yeah, cannon will be taken down easily. Zealots are not going to help that much, and there we have 3 lurker, actually just 2 left. Good storm, but actually hitting his own units though. But yeah, you see the lurkers getting taken out, and this is going to be the hold. I mean, it feels like Bulya, yeah, does he actually have the right weapons here, or does he use them in the right way? Oh, we have some Zealots at the 4th base, that's quite nice, and he's going to take down the Nexus, isn't he? Some weapons coming in. Will that be enough though? I guess it will be, right? But we have Zealots all over the place, to be honest. Main base, there's some Zealots. There were some Zealots over here as well. So it's quite a few Zealots going down. Quite a few workers. At least have to leave the mineral line. And yeah, for now it looks like it was just Bulya throwing away units, right? And he didn't go for the 5th base. He's just doing it right now. Therefore, what is this? What is the state of the game? It feels like Bulya was pretty much in a strong spot, but right now it looks like that isn't the case anymore. He has a little bit of a supply lead, but Supersilwer has a pretty strong army. And this is the quality thing, right? 7 Immortals, 11 Templars? Okay, he's going for Archons. I was just wondering if he just keeps them all alive, or keeps them all in this form, to just have a gazillion storms, but that's not going to be the case. DTs are coming in though, let's see. What can they do? Circling flock on the bottom left for Bulya. So that's... but did he actually see the base? He didn't see the base in the bottom left. He's just attacking into the 4th base. And he's not really achieving anything here. He's trying... He should be, if at all, he should be going for the Nexus here. But let's see. Zealots are on the other side. DTs are coming in as well. There is a Spore Crawler. So that's going to be seen. But can he do something? How much stuff is he going to lose? All the army is on the other side. He's not going back to get into the lurker range. Nice storms going down for Supersilwer. But will that be enough? Hydras are there. We have no more... okay, one more storm available, and DTs are coming in. DTs will be shrieking this army pretty much. And Supersilwer is going to win this, right? I mean, this fight at least. And now, yeah, you can see all the reinforcements being taken down by the DTs. This is ridiculous, man. Do we even have Overseers available? It's 1 Overseer, and it's here on the right-hand side. Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on, transfuse, transfuse, transfuse. No transfuse, no transfuse, and no transfuse. Wow, Bulya is giving away the game, I feel. This base going down, this base going down as well. Oh man, he was in such a good position here. And now it feels like Supersilwer is actually going in for the kill. I mean, he still has a lot of workers available, so if he can somehow clean this up, it would be fine. But in the meantime, the army supply pretty much swang in the favor of Supersilwer. And therefore, yeah, what is he going to do now? What is Bulya going to do to come back from this? Down 25 worker, down 70 army supply also. The army supply that we see for Supersilwer is a lot of Immortals and some Archons and DTs. So not the worst units you can see, right? So yeah, at least some of them going down over here. But then, yeah, we have the army stepping on creep, and this looks pretty horrible for Bulya, doesn't it? I mean, that's nothing you want to have in your own house, right? Okay, 1 Archon going down, but yeah, as soon as the Immortals are shooting, the roaches are just turning around. They can't do things, and GG is called by Bulya. Supersilwer takes the map, and therefore the 2-1 lead for Primal Alpha 0. We're heading into the last regular game of today. Let's see what's going to go on right here in the top right hand corner. We have the guy that actually wants to face, or wants to force, the Acematch with a win for Pigpan and Taste the Bacon. It is JonBom. And his opponent in the bottom left hand corner, representing Primal Alpha 0. Here we go with CristoDorado. And yeah, he obviously wants to win right here and take the point for Primal Alpha 0. And that would actually, if I'm not mistaken, be the first loss in the season for Taste the Bacon. They are 10-0 at the moment. They are easily in first spot already for the playoffs, so that's not going to be a big problem for them. But yeah, for Primal Alpha 0, it's just about reaching the playoffs here. I mean, they have a record of 3-5. The 4th spot has 4-6. The 3rd spot has 4-5. So yeah, if they win today, they at least have 4 wins as well. And they would be going up, but they have a worse map score, so therefore, yeah, they have to win some more. But they also have another game at like 9:30 today. Let's take a look at the clock actually. Okay, it's 9, so that's going to be... I hope we are in time for that. And then let's see how Primal Alpha 0 is going to play over there. In this game for now, it looks pretty much standard. Like, Hedge Gas Pool, I guess. 2 queens on the way for either player. Nothing else to say here. Everything looks standard and safe. Oh boy. JonBom losing one more Zergling here. And his opponent does. Yeah, 3rd base on the way for JonBom. A Roach Warren it is for CristoDorado. But is he going for another... Okay, it's Evo Chamber. Yes, it is. Yeah, Zergling's going for the third, or at least scouting it for now. But yeah, I mean, it's obviously not going to go down, but it will get some hits. But the reaction is the interesting thing. Oh, reaction? While I talk about reactions, let's maybe take a look at what is going on in the main base for CristoDorado. It's tier 2 already almost done. Roach Warrior almost done. Is this going to be a Nidus? To be honest, I haven't seen a Nidus in a ZVZ for a long time, but let's see. It would be interesting. Overseer incoming. Okay, first Roach spotting as well. And yeah, we also have tier 2 for JonBom. Evo Chamber underway. Okay, where is he going? Where's the Overseer? It's over here in the main base. Oh man, and it's not seen? It's not scouted. Not at all, guys. Oh, this could end very badly. We have the Nidus on the way already for CristoDorado. And he's going to go for roaches now. He's going to build roaches quite a lot. No third base though. Should already give a tell. I'm wondering that he's not pulling this Overlord over to the right a little bit so you can see this base. But he should know. Like there's something going on. Roach Warren is on the way, but the Nidus is about to finish. Okay, did he just see something here? Nidus will be placed over here. Oh no, it's Nidus at the front to take down the third, and then he's going to go for the second Nidus into the main, I guess. Could be a good choice to do. But yeah, let's see how that is going to end up. Roaches are coming out. The third base should be a sack. I can't see this one being held. Actually, the army supply looks pretty good for JonBom, but yeah, the supply that he has is in production by 11, and then main base. There's the Nidus, the very much the hard one to defend. And he doesn't see, he doesn't know about it. He doesn't know. But can he take down the roaches before they can get back to the Nidus? Come on, attack that. Okay, main base we have the roaches as well. Workers have been pulled though. So yeah, he's going for taking down as many roaches as possible over here. This worker should immediately go for another base, and then he should just go back and try to defend in the main base because he doesn't want to lose his tier 2 tech, right? JonBom isn't in that bad of a spot here. He has a pretty good roach count, so let's see what he can do over here. I think 1 or 2 roaches to take down this Nidus would have been very good though. But yeah, you see, looks like CristoDorado is not really going back into the Nidus. This one should be pretty much taken out, and then we have more Nidus coming in on the right hand side, but this one is still there. And this should also be another queen, and he should go for the scout in the top left. I'm really worried about not doing so. But yeah, you see JonBom is defending this kind of nicely, I should say. Yeah, just taking down one unit after the other. Biles will not really do anything here. And the Nidus is taken down in the meantime. Third base has just been started for CristoDorado. But yeah, he's going to face a lot of roaches going across the map. And where is his army? Okay, Scoutling's coming in. But this third base most likely is not going to go up as well. And I guess we have, yeah, JonBom going for the third as well. And he's going to take the worker. Yes, he is. He could just focus the roach roaring, can't he? Maybe that would be nice. Come on, just focus the roach roaring. Do it. I know you want to. And CristoDorado is down on 2 bases. That's the problem there. Okay, now he's moving in right at the side. When he sees the roaches coming out with the Overlord, he's just going and he's sniping the second base. This would be madness. Very good move actually to go in here, I feel. Yeah, very good movement as well. So yeah, he's going to get some sandwich here and he's going to move out. That's, I think, a very good, smart move here by JonBom. When he sees the roaches coming in from the main base as well, he's just going to leave. But yeah, back at home, he has a lot of roaches still. So he's way ahead in terms of army supply. And even with the Nidus coming in that he could be seeing at the moment, I guess, yeah, even if this ends up in being a base trade, I think JonBom is going to win, right? because if he just goes back, yeah. Roach Warren taken down, that's a big thing actually. So let's see what he can do. Yeah, he's going forward, taking down this one, taking down the second base, and it looks like a base trade, right? Okay, base goes down. Second base will go down over here as well though. JonBom having the better worker count. So let's see how he's going to go. He's trying to go to the main base. That might actually be a dead thing to do. Let's see what he can do though. Concave obviously better for CristoDorado, but we have some roaches coming through. Will this actually be the end for JonBom? I think this is a waste of roaches here. Okay, and he's going to leave. Another base should be there soon though. Okay, Knight is in the main actually, is pretty hard to deal with. Okay, and then we have CristoDorado under pressure in just a second again. The roaches are turning around, and I think he should just go over to send some roaches here. And maybe he should build a worker and send it somewhere out to the map. But there you go. Can he get the Niders? It's taking too much time. I think that's not going to be good here. I think JonBom is losing just way too much. At least this push is over. He sees the Roach Warren being replaced over here, and he's actually building 2 Roach Warrens. GG by JonBom. CristoDorado is winning this game and takes the win 3-1 for Primal Alpha 0.